Wait, so are we inside the car?
Yeah, you guys were staying inside the car when he fucking just blew up like a little blood grenade.
All right. I try to clean off the thing, so it isn't so there.
You smear the blood around. There you go.
All right. Now here's the real question: do I take him to a medic? He will be fine. That's what other people would say. So.
They do say that an awful lot.
Yeah. I'll take him back to the motel. Try to.
He's got blood all over him and shit, and he's passed out.
All right. So. How do I explain this one?
Right. You're driving around with him in your car that looks like a blood grenade went off inside of it.
I can't accept first aid on him again. Can I spend a hero point to redo the first aid?
If you really want to, but
I'll be nice for you.
He's dead. You don't know. You're really not.
Yeah, I'll spend a hero point, and I'll also play a card that gives up plus 5%.
All right. Roll that shit. Good luck.
Remember this. So I just put a 5 in moderate in modifier, right?
Yeah.
For skill, gotcha.
And then click out of it, and then roll the skill.
Hey.
Yeah.
No problem. You made it by half, which is exactly what you need. Roll first, get rid of the modifier from the bar. Then roll a D3.
A D3?
Freddy gains back 2 hit points. Still unconscious. What
Did I stop bleeding at this, or is he still?
Yeah. You figure that the best way is either stuff some bandages in his throat to keep more blood from coming out, or you're going to apply a tourniquet to the neck and now keep the blood inside of his body.
Clog in his throat.
Yeah, he doesn't need that.
Yeah, I'm not looking to.
Yeah, but you've got him as patched up as you can get him. He's just not becoming conscious for some fucking reason. It's irritating.
I wonder how much the embassy would pay to have his body.
They might give you a hot meal, which you could really use right now. Fortunately, you realize you're going to save $4 tonight because you don't have to buy him food because he is passed the fuck out.
Nice. I don't have to pay for his room, or do I stop?
Well, there's the problem because they were letting 2 of you sleep in the same room for the same price as one of you. So,
all right. So, Freddie, you can sleep in the car. There's no way I'm going to pay for the rooms of sheets.
All right. So you're going to drive back to the hotel and leave a bloody body sitting in the car. Going to go check into a room and get some sleep. Is that correct?
On second thought,
what do you do with the bloody body? That's
an unconscious bloody body.
I'm not saying if he's unconscious or dead. Could be both. Right now, he's a Schrodinger Freddy. You don't know if he's alive or dead or what.
Can you make an analysis roll to see if he is dead?
Give me a first aid roll to figure out if he's dead or not.
Freddy, I'm dead.
You don't think he's dead, but he's not coming around. Would you like to slap him around a bit?
I try gently wake him. No, yeah, I'll try to wake him up.
Wake up. Wake up. He does not wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
I'll take you to the. I will put you in the Swift's sanitation if you don't wake up.
He continues. If he's faking being unconscious, he has mastered this shit. What are you going to do with him? You're sitting there in an alley. It's night. And you look like you just shot him in the face with a pistol or something because there's blood all over the goddamn car.
I just thought of something. I had an evil thought for a second.
What do you do?
Oh crap! What did I do?
I don't know. What do you do?
I guess. I guess I take him to a local hospital.
Okay. You drive them to the hospital and whatnot. They come running out and get them on the stretcher and stuff, and they ask for your ID, and they want to know what happened.
So me and my associate were investigating some business, and he fell down and hit his head and injured himself pretty badly, as you can see.
My God. All right. Yeah. They're going to we're gonna take him out. Oh my God, he may be in a coma, they say. Let's see how their first aid does. Oh yeah. No problem. Yeah, he's not dead, he's just unconscious. We're gonna put him in a room and whatnot. Yeah. Are you his next of kin?
I see, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We need you to fill out these forms. Do you have insurance?
I probably MC card or
You begin looking through your IDs.
looking for let's just put it on Freddy.
Does he have insurance?
Hopefully.
Oh, you don't know. Okay, well,
Yeah.
then we need you to fill out these forms. All right, great. Cut to. Let's see. Where do you want to go while he's in the hospital room? They're keeping him under observation, whatever
So
that.
approximately, how long will he be under treatment?
They don't know what's wrong with him.
Gotcha. So.
They're going to keep him for a night for observation.
Gotcha. So.
Where would you like to be? Do you want to stay here with him? We can bring you in a pillow and a blanket.
Sure, why not?
Great. 3 a.m. Freddy suddenly sits up and looks at you.
Ah!
Logan, do I roll willpower to heal or no?
Yes, you do.
Thought you were dead. Oh, not really, but
1 point back, Freddy.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! So, quick question about magic points. How do I get those?
What's your essence?
10.
That's how many magic points you have.
Gotcha. All right.
If you use up all of them, well, actually, ask Freddy what happens with magic points because he's the one teaching you spells, so it's his fault.
So, Freddy, what happens when you have no more magic points?
Magic, what now? Oh, you mean juice? Right.
Yeah.
Well, why am I in the hospital? Why am I?
You're in a-
Let's just say you hit your head pretty hard. And
Oh. I probably passed out, didn't I?
yeah. Blood was everywhere.
Yeah.
See, this is why I didn't get the big fancy car.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens when you
Transform
run out of juice.
inside to a dark red.
He ignores you and keeps babbling about his car.
Enough about the car. Look, if you run out of juice, you go unconscious. And, well, sometimes that can happen. Because the universe hates me.
So it's against the whole entire galaxy. Or
Nurse comes in and goes, "Oh, you're awake. I'll get the doctor." She hurries off.
I start like...
Okay,
I start like...
Which hospital did I go to?
You went to St. John's Teaching Hospital. It was close.
All right.
I start like grabbing all my stuff and getting ready to leave.
Let's see. He's got your weapons. There's no. You have apparently
One
don't.
weapon.
Okay.
One weapon.
Which is a gun.
Yeah.
Cool.
Freddie, do you by chance have insurance?
What? No.
Um,
Why would I have insurance?
I bet it's back.
They appear to have stolen your shirt, but your pants and underwear are still there, as well as your socks and shoes, Freddie.
All right, I get that.
You have no shirt. Other than that, you're fine.
Yeah, fine.
You're dressed. The doctor comes in. Oh, I don't think you're ready to check out. We want to keep you for observation until the morning, sir.
I'm fine.
All right. Well, we'll just need to get some papers filled out for releasing you. It'll just be a bit. We'll
I pat
here.
Vince
Stick
on the
that
back.
in. What?
Yeah, he'll take care of it.
All right. That's fine. Yeah, they have you fill out more paperwork, Vince. Give me a bureaucracy roll.
Ooh, bureaucracy.
Mm-hmm.
Bureaucracy. Oh.
You notice that all the charts and stuff have your name on them, Freddie.
Mm.
It's almost like somebody had access to your IDs when they were going filling out all this goddamn paperwork.
Mm.
Right. And he signs a bunch of stuff. He doesn't seem to understand what he's signing or why. He just signs a bunch of stuff and
Throw my soul away.
and says, very good. All right. And yes. Yeah. Thank you very much.
All right. So
He looks super suspicious as you guys are leaving.
Let me see that. Other
Sure,
for the
give me a
paper.
bureaucracy roll. The doctor is happy to hand you some of the copies of the paperwork. He gives the originals to a nurse who takes them away, far away, and hides them.
It's too late, Freddie.
Well, yeah.
Mm.
You don't really understand it either. It's some sort of like release forms and stuff. Maybe it keeps you from suing the hospital or something.
So,
All right.
Great. And
Thanks
you
for the
guys,
help.
yep. You get back into the car, the seat crunches under you and stuff. You can feel dried blood against your skin, Freddie. You're sitting there using your ID to flake it off of the windows and stuff so you can see the full thing. It's disgusting. It looks like the car just sat in the fucking parking lot for hours.
I'll hand him back his gear and equipment.
No problem. You want to strap on your pistol that you have no shirt to cover up?
I mean, I have a gun holster still, so. I think I'll get a t-shirt.
I look for like a coat or something in the back of a car or something.
God, you wish you owned extra clothes, you think. But, you guys come out with just the one set you're wearing and nothing else, and then wonder what happened to your clothes. Yeah. Something about them cutting off Freddie's shirt because they thought his face was all fucked up from falling on it or something, even though they later couldn't find any wounds. Anyway, so.
All right.
Yeah.
Now that we aren't being watched or something, you actually cast a spell and did very, very horrible. It was a bar where you kind of suicided.
It happens.
Oh, gotcha.
I've learned to accept it. Look,
telling them that you can use witchcraft and wizardry.
I didn't tell them anything.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys going to do now?
I check out the house.
Well, it's 3 in the morning. If
3
you're
in the morning.
the house, it's a great time to go.
So, Freddie, you want to teach me another spell? No.
Sure.
Teach me something I can.
You guys are sitting in the hospital parking lot. It's a fairly active place. People are coming and going because.
Let's look. Let's just 3 a.m. I need to get a t-shirt. So why don't we just get an early breakfast or something?
You don't have a shirt
Early-
video.
Yeah, I know, but I want to buy one. Shop isn't open. So we need to wait for the shops to open and buy a t-shirt.
He was.
Then we can go to-
Oh.
Alternatively, I can go to the embassy and grab one, but I can't come back. So,
Freddie, I got 2 questions.
yes.
I got fancy footwork, which is for martial arts, if you want that.
Yeah.
I also got a replenish card.
Mm,
Not sure. Let me get rid of this real quick.
no, how much? Unless you want to get rid of something, I might.
The only one that I can see being helpful for mainly you is fancy footwork.
I mean, I have a gun, but man,
Mm,
if I had my sword with me, sure, but I don't. So
Alright,
not really going to be useful.
alright.
But hang on to it for now.
Yeah, either replenish, a full revision, victory, intimidation, missile weapons, and fancy footwork.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so
Good question. I don't think I got this down, but how much magic points does cure poison dash disease self take?
it should be 2.
Gotcha. Alright. Alright, thank you for that.
No one. Did you want me to teach you another one, or
The more the merrier.
I'm going to try and teach you another one? Probably fail because I'm bad.
More blood.
Alright, can't do it.
Alright.
And then?
Alright, yeah, I guess we'll just... Oh, Logan, if I play a plethora of penguins and replenish our food stores, what would that do? Would that just give us food for the day, or what?
Sure. Actually, I won't charge you for food for the rest of this adventure.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I'll play that.
Go out in the back and steal from.
The back seat fills up with cans of blood-spackled food.
Alright, we'll just nom on some of that.
All right.
And then, yeah, because I can't go back to the embassy. Someone hasn't walked the pattern yet. Galarian. And I'll wait for the shops to open.
Cut to, let's see, cut to 6 hours of sitting in the car looking at each other. God damn, you're so bored after 6 hours that you're like, I spy.
I spy something red.
Okay, so you guys head to the store. You get a t-shirt for $8.
That's an expensive t-shirt.
Yeah.
Why so much? Okay, I'll pay for it.
Damn.
$8?
Let's get a plain white t-shirt or something.
Alright. Cool, I paid for that.
Well,
Shall we?
let's test the water. They do have a $5 t-shirt that says the eyes have it, or the $8 t-shirt that's just red.
No, but let's just get the red t-shirt.
Yeah.
For 2 reasons. Doesn't not very noticeable blood stains, and B, Freddy can't take eyes that well.
See, that's why it's $8, Freddie.
It's worth it.
Fine. Alright, do you want to go to the house now?
Question. After we have a first aid or a med kit and we attempt first aid, and we succeed, do we get rid of the medkit?
No, it's good for like 2 or 3 uses.
Gotcha. So I have like one more use. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should probably get a new med kit soon. They're not that expensive unless you have no money, in which case they're super expensive.
And how much are they here?
You're not really sure.
Do you want
You want to go
to
shopping for one?
Yeah. I want to take a look at the prices.
You find one that you can get for like $20. Seems okay.
Yeah, no thanks.
Super expensive, you think?
All right.
So drive out to the house?
I think so.
Yeah, do you want to make a driving roll or?
No need. Unless you're driving like a maniac. You made one for the adventure. You're fine.
Gotcha.
You guys pull up. New offices, business.
Before we
Damn it.
Vince,
Yep.
I want you to pull over like a bit further away. I need to prepare a man. Just make sure there's no people around.
No people around? Where are we?
Pull over by that tree over there. Just
It takes you well out of your way because the house is actually in like a business district that has all kinds of sleigh stack wandering around. So he has you drive back over near the Chapel of Contemplation, which is kind of a rundown, deserted neighborhood.
Gotcha.
He begins to scream, yell, and twitch again.
all right, done. Let's go.
Ready.
Done. What? I'm fine. Go.
Ready. They're calling for you.
What are you talking about? I don't know why that did it twice. Hello? What?
You hear his voice over and over saying, Freddy, they're calling for you. You're not sure what it means.
What are you talking about?
Apex Predator.
Are you sure you're not the one doing coke?
Just twiddled my thumbs. No. Never tried it.
Alright, I'm done. Yeah, we can go now.
Alright.
Right. Now are you cruising to the place or?
Yeah.
You get there. New offices and businesses have replaced almost all the homes, except for the Blackwood place. It's overgrown, front yard.
Perfect.
It's a private residence on the block. The rest of the buildings stand tall and white. The old Blackwood place is like a rotten tooth in the middle of them.
Yeah. All right.
Give me danger sense, 6 sense danger sense rolls.
I mean, we know it's dangerous.
It's perfectly safe.
Yeah.
Without a care in the world.
Freddy's like, I feel ominous. Ominous.
Perfect. Let's see. There's dead carcass over there. There's so.
In Freddy's mind.
It's perfect. It's be a nice vacation home. What else? I might just buy it from the landlord and keep it as a little home base.
Yeah.
Just go in. Come on.
There's no map for this place, but it's really easy to figure out. There's where the fuck is the front door? It's not that goddamn easy. Okay. On the ground floor, there's windows and a front door. No, there is a back door, and on the and then on the second story, there's windows. The place appears to be pretty narrow. It's more long. It's not a nice square house. It's narrow.
Are the windows boarded up or?
No, they're not. I mean, you can just go in if you wanted.
Is there a basement door thing outside?
Yeah, kind of like a shelter.
Oh, for a coal chute type deal? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, there
Let's
is.
go there first.
Alright, let's go.
Right.
You guys rattle it for a while. You don't have a key for it,
Yes, we do.
not for the coal chute.
Oh.
And it's got a chain on it,
Mhm.
and it seems to be boarded up from the inside as well. It's got some sort of chain with a lock on it.
Alright, let me open. Hold on. I'll grab my lockpick and fiddle around with
Get
it.
your bobby pins.
Sure.
Alright, +5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too lazy to add the +5, so I'll just do it in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there we are. Done.
Cool. Yeah, he pops off that lock, takes out the chain. Definitely boarded from the other side. Nothing that you can get to, but something's got it from the inside too. They probably nailed some boards to it or some shit. It doesn't look like anybody's used a coal chute in a long time since they have electricity and shit.
Okay.
Let's try to slam it open.
Yeah, you could maybe kick through it if you wanted to.
Yeah, but it's a coal chute. It's not a basement. I'm wondering if his body's been buried here or not. Like it said in the report.
The article.
Inside the coal chute, or
I doubt it will be in the coal chute. Is what I'm
it could
saying.
be in the coal chute. However, if he's in blackface, that would be not politically correct at all.
Oh, jeez. Trying to kick it down. And break a few toes in the process.
You might.
Why don't we just?
I mean, you could, but you do have keys for the front door, literally.
Yeah, let's just go inside. There might be a basement inside
Alright.
that we can go down.
You guys head over to the front door. There's some sort of weird design above the front door. Hold on a second. It's not the one that's already unveiled. I will unveil it for you, though. The design above the front door looks like this.
Oh, for fuck.
And actually know what this is this time.
Yes. This is Zong's Minion's Triskelion symbol.
Finish.
Probably just coincidence. Anyway.
Actually, you know what's happening this time. Yay.
Yay.
I'm
See,
free.
the more you play, the more you know what's up.
Mhm.
You guys head in to the you guys unlock the door and it creaks ominously open. You go inside and it looks like on the left there are 3 different doors. On the right it goes door, and then a long way door, and then at the end of the hall it looks like goes T intersection.
So I'd just say let's just stick to the left to begin with.
Nice logic. Okay.
Mark out the place.
No problem. Just so you know the layout, it's super simple. There's 6 rooms downstairs, and then there's stairs going down, stairs going up. I'll just deal with the rooms on the ground floor and run you around in the order I've got them. Make life a little easier.
Yeah.
Room number 1 is a storage room filled with boxes and old junk, such as rusted water tanks and old bicycles. At the right end of the room is a cupboard that appears to be boarded shut.
Hmm.
We want to try to unboard the cabinet.
That's not suspicious at all.
It's super suspicious. Freddy's just glaring at it.
Alright, I'm gonna wait outside. You unboard it.
Wow, thanks for the moral support.
You're welcome. I close the door.
Right. Give me a simple strength roll.
Muscles.
Let me know when you're done.
Right. He forgets to use a crowbar or anything like that and just pops off the boards with his bare hands because he's super tough.
boards.
The boards are off. If you want to have Freddy come over and open it so that he can get blown up by whatever is spraying.
It's all safe now. Take a few steps
I creep the door open and poke my head in.
He's
It's
still
not open. Open it.
You open it. I'm not gonna open it.
No, I said no. You open it. You're the fearless leader. Yeah.
I'll open it. You need to be the apex predator.
He's starting to sound like his old man, which is fucking great.
I know.
You open it up, and inside you find 3 bound books. They appear to be old as shit.
Now, can I take a danger sense to see if they're kind of...
They're books. What harm could possibly happen?
I know you said bound.
That means they have covers on them and shit.
Gotcha. All right.
They're not tied up or anything.
Are you dead yet?
All right. I'll go pick up a book.
Okay.
I slowly open up the cover.
Nothing bad happens. On the inside of the cover,
Oh.
It says that it's a diary of somebody named W. Blackwood.
So this is William Blackwood. Can I look at the other two books?
They are the same. It's all actually one big long ass book.
So it's volume 1, volume 2, volume 3.
Exactly.
So Freddy, we got some books.
Did you read them?
I don't know. They're like 3 whole entire books. I'm not gonna read a bunch of books in a haunted manner.
Oh, but you opened one?
Yeah, they're fine.
And you're not going insane? Ah!
I'm sure if a camera was here looking at the two of you, one hiding outside, peeking through a crack in the door going, is it open? They wouldn't say that the guy standing there with an open book going, it's fine, is the crazy one of the two.
Yeah, I'll go in. Have a look.
A bear trap comes and gets him. No, anyway.
No.
Hilarious, though.
I want to read the last page of each book.
I feel like every kid did this when you were required to read a book. Just read the very last page.
No problem. It's a bunch of scary stuff in there and all that. It mentioned something about, soon my time will come to an end, but I shall continue in the great work. Do you want to just read through the thing and see what's up?
Skim through it.
Sure.
Yeah. Great. Roll D4 Sandy there, Freddy. God damn it, he says as his mic goes, fucking little bear trap in the book.
Yeah, you're trapped.
It goes toward this book. So basically, you don't need to keep track of where it goes to. You just take 4 sand. It's got a spell in it, but you can't learn it because it's a Cthulhu spell. But it apparently can cast some sort of thing that can kill anyone, but it has a price. It charges a price, but for it to do so. Mm-hmm. But so you know that anybody else that you can sucker into reading this, if they're background folk, will learn that spell. That's about it.
Do I know what the price is?
No.
Okay.
What about the
Alright,
mythos?
Pardon?
I guess I'll.
Does the mythos do much in this situation?
Oh, good point. Freddy, you also got to check in your Cthulhu mythos.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. No, it doesn't do much in this situation, no, Vince.
Gotcha. All right.
Now, that appears to be it in room 1. You can't wait for the rest of the house to see what's in there.
Oh,
Room 2.
Was it just normal storage boxes, or?
Yeah. If I skip over the room, that means that there's nothing else interesting at all.
Gotcha.
So, in room 2, you find a second storage room. This one mostly devoted to broken furniture. Nothing interesting. Room 3 is a mud room. There's overcoats, galoshes, hats, umbrellas, stuff like that. Nothing interesting.
Hat. I grab a hat.
No problem. He is now wearing some, looks like an old Bavarian wine tasting hat. Next, you guys find the living room. I'm just doing all the stuff on the first floor. It contains conventional furnishings such as radio, couch, stuffed chairs, shelves with just junk on them. A lot of framed pictures of handkerchiefs are on the wall.
It's the stacking with the God of Greed or something.
You guys hear a weird noise from upstairs. It sounds like boom, boom. Well, I like that actually, yeah.
A great handkerchief.
I take the handkerchief down, or I attempt to go.
Oh, it's pictures of handkerchiefs.
Oh.
In frames.
Is it an actual handkerchief, or is it just a picture?
Yeah, it's photos of them. Same way that if somebody leaves a picture of Jesus on the wall, it's not the actual Jesus. It's a picture of what they imagine he would look like, which is usually white.
I want to try breaking a few frames and looking through.
No problem. You guys search around. There's nothing in here that's really interesting to you.
Next room.
So,
in the dining room. What?
Just so you know, Vince, the religion of the Great Green Archlecid, they feared the coming of the Great White Handkerchief that would obliterate the universe. That's what this probably is.
Fear knacking.
But yeah, go on.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, religion, when you're not raised in it, just looks like mental problems for whoever has it. So, next up, you guys find a dining room. They got a long table in there, built-in sideboard, 7 chairs, 3 places are set, and there's old, dried, rotten rice soup in a big bowl thing in the middle. The last room on this floor is a conventional kitchen, refrigerator, stove, oven. There's a little bit of food that's in the larder, a few bottles of homemade wine. You're glad you're not here with Kinley or the woman who has no name. And it looks like there's little pellets of shit on the floor. Give me natural history rolls. Or, yeah, natural history. God knows what this stuff is, says Vega. It's probably a monster shit.
It's definitely monster shit.
Freddie agrees. So, you guys now have a choice between up and down. You heard a noise.
I'm going to go upstairs and investigate the source of that noise.
Oh, are the lights on, or is it pretty dim?
It's really dim. If it wasn't daylight outside, you guys wouldn't be able to see anything. You're thinking if you're going to go into the basement, unless the lights work. They do have lights, like electric lights, but you guys haven't played with them yet.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if the power works. I'll switch the light on.
No problem. It comes on.
Okay.
Seems to be working for now.
Yeah, I'll leave it on for now.
Okay.
Let's go upstairs and have a look. After
you guys head upstairs, and it looks like that there's 4 total rooms and whatnot. You begin working your way through them. One of them is an ordinary bedroom with a double bed, bookshelf, window view. some sort of marriage picture of the lady you talk to. She's looking a lot better as well as some other guy that may be Vittorio. There's also more framed pictures of various handkerchiefs. On the nightstand near the bed is a big, elaborate handkerchief that you could actually take and blow your nose with if you want to. Next room has got 2 small beds, toys, dressers, pictures of aircraft, and sleeve-stack cowboy toys. The next room contains a bed frame, bare springs, empty dresser.
Mm.
And the last room up here is the bathroom. It contains a sink, bathtub, towels. Looks like the water in the bathtub is kind of blackish, and there's a dripping faucet. That's it for upstairs.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if there was going to be like one of those attic things where you pull it down.
Good point. Take a card. No, there is not.
I want to go into the room with the giant handkerchief, and
Okay.
I want to put on my magic seeing glasses and just have a look at it.
Freddie,
Sure.
you have cards, right?
I could do this. What do you have?
Heal 2, or I have this.
Oh, sure. Well, discard something and then play it.
Do you have a crappy card?
Not really. It depends what you mean by crappy.
Well, I'll get rid of Intimidation. I didn't see if I had that. Alright, and then I'll play it. Do you want to can we play?
You might want to save it.
Yeah, I was gonna save it.
Just right, yeah, pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so what kind of willpower roll is it to use the glasses?
Turn on your glasses. I'm going to need a willpower times. Oh, it's not going to be good. Times 5.
Okay.
My God, they work. It does not appear that the giant handkerchief is in any way magical.
Hmm.
However,
yeah.
Looking through your glasses, it looks like there's old kind of evilish magic that is in the room with the bed frame, bare springs, empty dresser.
Oh, can I analyze that?
Go for it.
Yep.
You'd think something has been using some sort of telekinesis stuff on things in here.
All right.
That makes you happy, I guess. Freddie, look how happy he looks, Vince.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll second use some magic. I might just have it teach me magic.
He's wearing some really weird looking glasses. Like, have you ever had an eye test where they have the glasses that have all the little extra lenses and shit?
Yeah.
He's using stuff that looks like that. You're not sure what's up with it.
I'm looking at magic, Vince. There's magic. Some evil spirit was doing telekinesis. Can I tell how recent?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Well, actually, one of the drawers, super recent. Other than that, you're not sure.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Freddie seems to have frozen again. He's just standing there.
Or that, or he's very
Weird glasses on. He might start bleeding at any time. Would you like to start slapping him around to help him?
Freddie.
giving him a card. He's doing the weird Freddy thing again.
Yeah, well, hmm.
There you go.
I'll put the glasses,
Dun, dun,
the
dun,
glasses away for now.
immediately.
Hey,
You
Uh,
got card immediately?
discard one piece of gear. Must
Okay.
be a good piece of gear. GM's
Right.
option.
What would you like to get rid of?
I'll get rid of one of my laser pistols.
Good choice.
Okay, I feel like the spirit was probably recently here.
He seems to be ignoring you and looking at an empty holster and going, "Oh."
Did it probably just open the. Is there a closet in this room?
Small one.
Yeah, but it's empty.
Yep. Freddie, give me a feel roll.
Feel. I'm not good at feeling.
Oh, whoops, that's a fumble.
Oh, okay. I feel.
It feels like it's raining a little bit on your head.
I look up.
Sure.
Right in the fucking eye.
Ah!
You look, he seems to be bleeding from the eye. He needs first aid right now. What do you do, Vince?
I look around the room.
No, he seems to be bleeding from the roof onto Freddie's head.
I move out the way.
Let's have a closer look at it. Of the bleeding roof.
If you get taller, yes.
Freddie, come here. I need to stand on you.
Alright. I boost him up.
Right. Both of you guys give me acrobatics rolls for hilarity.
Do.
Oh.
Right. You end up pitching him out of, actually, Vince, give me a luck roll to see where you get pitched.
Ooh, nice.
You toss him onto the bed. He bounces on the hard springs and there was
I'm gonna pop another charge and look at the blood.
Wait, is this fresh blood or?
Yes.
Right.
I look at the blood.
Did you make your analyze magic?
Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Do you want to go smell it?
Yeah, you can lick it off of his face if you want to grab hold of his head and start licking it.
Stupid.
Alright.
Right, Freddie, it is one of the elder gods is somehow forcing their way into this dimension using the blood, the power of blood magic. And soon they will crack open this dimension like an egg, and then they will be here.
The white handkerchief is coming.
Alright. This. Oh, I can't. No, I need to reroll that. I can't go around believing that. Because that'll really mess up the whole thing. I'll spend a heal point. Just a fail.
Okay. You say.
I'll spend one more charge.
You're going to spend their hero point?
Charge.
What are you doing now?
Spending another charge.
It won't give you another roll, but
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
no.
Come on.
If you don't know what it is, you don't know what it is.
I thought I just failed. Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, as far as you know, it's some sort of automatic blood machine made to go on you.
No, is this Slakian blood or?
Ooh, there's a mirror over there, Freddie, if you want to see what the blood looks like on you.
Vince, does it look like blood or is it pink?
Trying to give a spot or
He's just standing there. It's like, no, I don't want to see myself in the mirror for any reason, he says. Just tell me what I would see if I was looking in the mirror. And you're like, looks like blood to me. And he goes, I will stay away from any mirrors, reflective surfaces, automobiles, small children.
I'll look in the mirror.
yes, please stay away from small children.
You've got like when you looked up and caught some blood in the eye, and then the eye it ran down, and you're starting to have this vision of this fucking horse's eye. It's like, but it's really white and pure, and it's got an eye socket though, and with blood coming down, and you're charging through the forest on all four, screaming in pain and rage as you race through the forest. Yes, Andy, roll.
I need a cup of tea. I'm gonna go to the kitchen and make myself some tea.
Cool. How's that Sandy roll coming?
Yeah, hold on.
Right, he's like, I'm out. He just wanders downstairs. Yeah, roll D3. Yeah, he says. For 1 point toward whatever the fuck is going on in your brain. And then give me a listen roll.
Oh, Sylvester
Just Freddie, sorry.
Gotcha.
Actually, you give me a listen roll at half, Vince. Maybe.
Nope.
Not a chance. Okay. Freddie, yours is a goal for some reason, Freddie.
Nope. Oh, that was it. Yeah, midnight. Yeah.
You hear a voice saying this, but you're not sure if it's in your head or not in your head. Ah, God damn it.
Freddie.
It says
keyboard noises.
and then you go downstairs and make yourself a cup of tea. There is tea here. You get some water, heat it, make tea. Feel better. Yeah.
Nice.
Freddie's just sitting there in the kitchen, drinking a cup of tea and looking like he just got done sucking a lemon.
Freddie, you okay?
Shut up.
I get that you're afraid of eyes, especially that white paint. What do you have against paint and eyes?
Everything. Literally everything. Okay.
I think your chest strikes twice a day.
Hey, spirit, come talk to us.
That absolutely fails to work.
Yeah, let's talk.
The great alien scares me.
All right. Well, where do you want to go next? Vince.
Is it like a furnace in the house?
Not on the ground floor or upstairs.
So, let's switch to the basement.
It
I was
is the
afraid you
only.
were going to say that.
What?
I was afraid you were going to say that.
After you've
That's-
eliminated literally every other place. Yeah, it sucks.
It's like the only other room.
I grab my gun. Let's go.
When you say grab it, you mean pull it out of the holster,
Yeah.
chamber around, make sure the safety's off, and then.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're doing that. What are you doing, Vince?
See, I don't think there'd be. I want to see if the light source works down here. Or
Oh, one
like
other thing. I'm gonna grab
like a
whatever the
lever.
largest if they have like a can of salt or something.
Yeah, sure.
I grab that.
Okay, you've got it's called Moron's Salt, and it has some kid in the rain looking up like, huh? At the rain, at the sky.
All right.
Right. No problem. The door, you guys head over to the door of the basement. It looks like on your side, there's like a 3 bolts that you can slide over to keep the door closed in case.
On the inside? On our side?
On your side, yeah.
So something's down there, locked away.
Or they just locked the basement.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, it's 1 bolt. 1 bolt. I misread it. Yeah.
Why not?
Door from opening.
Let's open it.
You guys open it. Gosh, is it dark down there. There's a light switch on the wall.
Flick it.
Take 1 stun point as you get a little electric shock. Other than that, it doesn't do anything. The light doesn't come on at all.
Damn, so slaggy technology.
He curses technology for a while as Freddy's sitting there with a gun going, he hasn't died yet. I don't get to put this in my mouth and pull the trigger until it goes click.
Okay, I want Freddy to go first.
No.
You're the
Not
one with the
happening.
charged gun. I don't trust you right behind me with a fully loaded.
I'm a good shot. Don't worry.
He's like, I'm a good shot. I'm a good shot.
No, let's go look for
Stop putting things in your mouth and not forward.
let's go look for a flashlight.
Alright,
There might be
Yeah.
one around here.
Sure, give me a luck roll there, Freddy. Lower is better.
got this, Freddy.
Preferably 2, but hey. Just a normal success.
1 flashlight. The battery's a little old. Every now and then it flickers, but other than that, it's just fine.
Is it like one of these gigantic flashlights, or is it like a little dinky?
It's about this size.
Gotcha. So, never got it.
Alright.
Yeah, exactly. You can
I
see the
hand him
top.
the flashlight.
Yeah, that way you can do the salt. I'll pull out my gun. Make sure it's all loaded and stuff.
Okay, you get your gun ready. Freddy keeps trying to hand you the flashlight because he is absolutely terrified of everything.
Technology scares me too. It's okay.
No, it's not technology. It's evil spirits that want to kill you.
Sure, evil spirits.
Just
Alright.
take the flashlight.
Yeah, alright, I take the flashlight and the gun.
You've got the 1 flashlight. If it goes out, you'll be plunged into eternal darkness.
Alright, I got you back.
Do you by chance have a lighter?
No.
That's what both of you get for neither of you smoking. So you go over and you step on the wooden stairs that go down.
Oh, hold
down,
on. I do have.
down into darkness.
I'm gonna pull out the blue crystal that shines as bright as a candle when held.
Isn't that the thing that we got from our last mission?
No, you don't know what this is.
Yeah.
He
Oh.
pulls out apparently a blue themed cigarette lighter. You're not sure because he's behind you. So good deal. He apparently has kind of a shitty flashlight that's blue.
Yeah.
The square stairs squeak super ominously as you begin to go down. What are you doing, Freddy?
I'm going with him.
You guys both go down the stairs together, covering each other's back like a couple of cops. So, both of you guys give me luck rolls. Quarter's good.
Super lucky.
Quarter as well.
Wow. You guys go down the super squeaky, wobbly wooden staircase that feels like it's ready to collapse at any time. But, all is well. You guys reach the bottom, and within the basement are 3 walls of brick, 1 wall of wood. There's a super ugly green carpet on the floor. All kinds of shit down here, including metal garbage cans with lids, ancient luggage, a large wash tub with a washboard, a bookcase with an ancient set of encyclopedias which has fallen apart from weight and age, scattering the tomes to the floor, an old knife with a brown-stained blade, a couple of boxes marked holiday handkerchiefs, several old cans of paint, several slee-stacked beanie babies with the tags removed, and a pair of crossed hockey sticks mounted on the wall with a picture of a hockey jersey wearing slee stack mounted above it.